Here we go. Truly the best part about hosting this Miracle Marathon each and every year is the chance for us to meet some of the most inspirational, interesting, unique characters that you will ever meet anywhere.
Like rock stars, some of them.
Some of them are like rock stars, and we're going to introduce you to one here in just a moment. But first, Mom and Dad. Trish is mom, Chuck is dad. Thank you very much. And you guys live in the Mequon area? You live in Mequon?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Trish, tell us a little bit about Cory. Tell us Cory's story.
Cory was born in Australia because we were living there at the time. We did not know at the time that he was going to have Down syndrome because we didn't care. And so he was born with that. He's also legally blind. He was born with cataracts, which he had a lot of surgery early on.
Okay.
And then we decided 18 or so years ago to move back here to America for a lot of family support.
Okay.
He's an incredible young man, and everybody loves him.
That way.
I can. Okay, he just said you got that
Oh,
way.
that's
okay.
great.
So we weren't kidding when we said he's a rock
He
star.
is.
He has a fan club here.
He does.
Can you people applaud those of you who are here for this guy? Okay. He has a fan club. I'm not joking.
We have to wait for them to come sit down here because Cory was taking pictures.
Yeah.
So Cory, how old are you right now?
32.
32. Okay, 32. Now, what do you like best about Children's Hospital?
Everybody.
Everybody.
He did every single one.
Everybody, every single person.
Everyone.
Yeah.
The nurses, the doctors.
Yep.
We have
Cleaning
the best
lady.
house cleaning lady. Yeah, she's Erica. She's fantastic.
So how did you guys end up here recently? Cory's 32. What happened?
Last November, Chuck had noticed he had a rash on his chest, and it was getting a little worse, so we decided to take him to urgent care thinking food,
Sure.
whatever. The urgent care doctor immediately said, well, he doesn't have meningitis.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're thinking,
Right.
yeah.
We didn't think he did, but
Right.
yeah.
So it reminded me when he was born, and after his heel prick, the Down syndrome and the heart and all that, I remember his pediatrician saying, well, the good news is he doesn't have leukemia. More prevalent in the Down syndrome population.
Okay.
So back to the urgent care, she says, you need to go get some blood tests, go to the ER, it's a Saturday. I said, what are we looking for? She said, we need to do a platelet count. So, long story short, they took us by ambulance to Frederick because they felt he had APL leukemia. After 2 days or so, they said, no, it's ALL. Because of that and because of the Down syndrome, Children's Hospital has a tighter protocol. They do it more often. They deal with people with Down syndrome. Do you want to move?
And we just said to the doctor, the oncologist, if it was your son, would you move to children? And he said, absolutely.
Okay.
And
So,
Then there was no question.
Right.
so they took us through the bowels of the hospital
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was the best decision ever. The care here is, well, what do you think, Cory?
unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. It really, truly is. Cory, why do you think people who are listening should support children?
Kids deserve the best. There's no doubt about it.
You are 1,000%
Yeah.
correct. Kids deserve the best,
Yeah.
no doubt about it. Thank you, Cory. Thank you for saying that. You are correct. And Mom and Dad, what's it like to be a parent, to bring Cory in here, and to turn Cory's care over to the caregivers here?
I think that it was easy because there was so much trust and faith by the people at Freighter that wanted us to come here. You know, it was very simple. And then when you got here, the love and the care and the concern and the compassion from everybody made it such an easy. If he had to go through this, I wouldn't have wanted to be here. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I've talked to people about it, and we could have still been living in Australia, but we're not. And we could have moved to San Diego because that's where I'm from, but we didn't. We moved 20 minutes away from this hospital.
Because of this hospital.
No, we moved here because Trish is from Wisconsin.
So you just, like, this is like shooting,
Hey.
like taking a dart and throwing it, and you just nailed, like, you
Trust
happen
me.
to live 20 minutes away from a world-class
I
place.
have said to so many people in the last 6 months, 20 years ago, God knew we needed to be near this hospital.
Divine
Right.
intervention.
Seriously. And we're here. And I wouldn't have, I can't, Trish and I have talked about this, and I don't think he could get any better care anywhere in the world.
In the world.
Yeah.
World.
My
Right.
favorite, one of
Just
my
look
favorite
down.
parts is, you know, you're overwhelmed when you come and you're not expecting this, and there's so much to learn, and I see Bonnie over there, and we were constantly asking the same questions over and over again, because it just didn't think in,
Yeah.
and nobody here ever rolls their eyes at you. You know,
Right.
They all just
I
say,
love
let me
once.
explain that again. What did you call the nurses here the other day?
I've been here for 20 years for a bunch of different stuff. Angels. Nothing but angels.
You know, we
They
talked.
are, and your angels are right over
Yeah.
there.
But we
Right
talk
behind you.
about all the time how strong the kids are and resilient they are. And Cory, you're another perfect example of that. As parents, we're the ones that sometimes need comforting, and you don't.
And Cory was leaning over and
And hugging his dad.
Hugging his dad.
And you know,
Exactly.
and Cory's the one that's the patient here, and it's just amazing the resilience you have, Cory.
I think it is, and you see it not just with Cory, all these kids. Cory was in that hot unit for 90 days. He couldn't go to the elevator. Well, he went to the elevator. But,
You would
you
not.
know, he could not have done 90 days in that unit, locked away in a very small place, having met all of those people.
right, right.
They made it work.
And the amazing thing is, they do that every single day for every single family.
Yes,
That's the incredible thing.
it is.
Because that
It
way-
really is. I mean,
While
like,
still making you feel like you're the only
yeah,
patient
they
they
have
have.
an incredible ability to do that. They really do.
Special people.
Well, this is a special guy right there. Cory, it was very nice to meet you, and you did a great job on the radio. How great was Cory, everybody? He was so good. How about that? Chuck and Trish, thank you very much. Thanks for
Pleasure.
introducing us to
Yes.
Cory.
And for sharing your story.
We appreciate that.
Thank you for
But
having us.
thank you for having us.
Another family that's helped by Children's, and another family that lives right here in southeastern Wisconsin, just like we do. How lucky are we all to have this right here in our backyard?
Exactly.
Please, this is a tremendous place, and it continues at a level in terms of care and quality that is really unparalleled. It's unmatched in the world. And I mean that. That's not hyperbole. That's truth.
It is a
Call
world-class
414-337-9554. Make the phones ring right now. Help families like this. Help families like your own at some point. Don't be that person that drives in here with a family member wishing you had helped. Be the person who knows you've done all you can. 414-337-9554. We're back in moments. More Miracle Marathon coming up on KLH.